The creation of Israel, a historical overview. The creation of the State of Israel in 1948 is a pivotal event in the history of the Middle East and the Jewish people. This video explores the complex and multifaceted process that led to the establishment of Israel as a sovereign nation. It delves into the historical backdrop, the Zionist movement, the role of key individuals, the impact of World War I and II, and the aftermath of Israel's declaration of independence. 1. Jewish diaspora. The Jewish diaspora began with the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem in 70 CE. Jews were scattered across the Roman Empire and subsequently settled in various parts of the world. 2. Persecution and anti-Semitism. Throughout history, Jews faced persecution and discrimination in many countries. Anti-Semitic sentiments and violence against Jewish communities were pervasive. Emergence of Zionism. 1. Theodor Herzl. The Zionist movement, advocating for a Jewish homeland in Palestine, emerged in the late 19th century. Theodor Herzl, an Austro-Hungarian journalist, is often considered the father of modern political Zionism. 2. First Zionist Congress, 1897. The First Zionist Congress, convened by Herzl, laid the groundwork for the Zionist movement. It established the World Zionist Organization and articulated the goal of establishing a Jewish homeland in Palestine. British Mandate for Palestine, 1917 to 1948. 1. Balfour Declaration, 1917. During World War I, the British government issued the Balfour Declaration, expressing support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This declaration had a significant impact on the course of events. 2. British Mandate. After World War I, the League of Nations granted Britain a mandate to govern Palestine. The mandate included a commitment to facilitate the establishment of a Jewish homeland while protecting the rights of the non-Jewish population. Jewish immigration and Arab opposition. 1. Jewish immigration. Jewish immigration to Palestine increased significantly in the early 20th century. Jewish communities, known as yeshiv, were established, and agricultural settlements, kibbutzim, played a crucial role in the development of the land. 2. Arab opposition. The influx of Jewish immigrants led to tensions and conflicts with the Arab population. Arab leaders vehemently opposed Jewish immigration and the establishment of a Jewish homeland. World War II and the Holocaust. 1. Impact on Jewish communities. World War II had a profound impact on Jewish communities, especially in Europe. The Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews were systematically murdered, underscored the urgency of finding a safe refuge for survivors. 2. Post-war displaced persons. After World War II, thousands of Jewish survivors, often referred to as displaced persons, DPs, sought refuge in Palestine, intensifying the conflict between Jews and Arabs. United Nations Partition Plan, 1947. 1. UN Resolution 181. In 1947, the United Nations passed Resolution 181, known as the United Nations Partition Plan for Palestine. It recommended the partition of Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states, with Jerusalem under international administration. 2. Jewish acceptance, Arab rejection. Jewish leaders accepted the UN partition plan, while Arab leaders rejected it, leading to escalating violence and conflict. Declaration of the State of Israel, 1948. 1. David Ben-Gurion. David Ben-Gurion, the head of the Jewish Agency, played a pivotal role in Israel's declaration of independence. On May 14, 1948, he proclaimed the establishment of the State of Israel. 2. War of Independence. Israel's declaration of independence was followed by a military conflict with neighboring Arab states, including Egypt, Jordan, Syria, and Iraq. The war had far-reaching consequences for the region. Arab-Israeli conflicts and peace processes. 1. Post-independence conflicts. The establishment of Israel led to a series of Arab-Israeli conflicts, including the 1956 Suez Crisis, the Six-Day War in 1967, and the Yom Kippur War in 1973. 2. Peace efforts. Over the years, there have been numerous peace initiatives and negotiations aimed at resolving the Israeli-Arab conflict, including the Camp David Accords, the Oslo Accords, and the Israel-Jordan Peace Treaty. The impact of Israel's creation. 1. Palestinian displacement. The creation of Israel resulted in the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, leading to the Palestinian refugee issue, which remains a central aspect of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The creation of the State of Israel in 1948 represents a complex and contentious chapter in the history of the Middle East. It is a story of hope and resilience for the Jewish people, who sought a homeland in the wake of persecution and the Holocaust. It is also a story of displacement and conflict for the Palestinian people, who have yearned for self-determination and statehood.